So I'm sharing my entire screen now so that you can see. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so this is the managing finance assignment you're talking about. I'm going to open it so that we look through the instruction. It's opening
Okay.
just a while. Okay. Now, what do we have here? They said download the template called this. Now, I'm going to download this template right now. This is the first step to the assignment. I'm downloading the template right now.
Okay.
So just click open when done. Now, the first thing, can you see my file?
Yes, I can see it.
The first thing you have to do is change your name here. Now,
No problem.
yeah, you have to change your name here. Now, after that, you go to number 1. We say give at least 2 reasons why the self-reliance approach to finance can lead to a greater peace and stability for you. Use at least one specific example from the course reading or your own life to support each reason for this response. Now, the first answer is reason 1. The reason 1 should be why self-reliance approach to finance can lead to greater peace and stability for you. Now, if I want to write, I would say self-reliance approach to finances can lead to greater peace and stability for me because, I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yes, I'm getting you.
I'm going to say self-reliance approach to finance can lead to greater peace and stability for me because you should make sure you have a sentence that will reflect the question. Now, what am I going to put here when I say self-reliance approach to finance can lead to greater peace and stability for me? Now, let me go to the self-reliance approaches that we learned in this week. I'll come to financial stewardship. This financial stewardship, in financial stewardship, you see the different self-reliance approaches. I'm going back to financial stewardship.
Okay.
Please, just a moment, it's still opening. Okay, fine. This financial stewardship, these are some of, if you go to, this is the self-reliance approach. Now, the first reliance approach here we have here is, we have this. Number 1, paying tithe and offering. Number 2, protecting your family from hardship. Number 3, eliminate debt. Number 4, save and invest for the future. Now, suggest which of them should we take? 1, 2, 3, 4 out of them. Which of them will you suggest so that we'll see how we can use to answer the question?
Save and so invest for the future.
Save and invest for the future. Okay, fine. Now we'll go over to save and invest for the future. Where was he highlighted? Okay, now we have save and invest for the future. What do you say? Once debts are eliminated, rollover method, okay, this is not the one. Okay, one of the easiest. In save and invest for the future, we have 1, save money, right?
Okay. Yes.
Number 2, seek education.
All right.
Number three, set a retirement goal.
Go.
Okay. Now, these are the 3 steps. These are 3 principles, rather, that were highlighted here. Now, let's go to the question now. As we have on the template. Can you see the template right now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, now I'm going to say self-reliance approach to finance can lead to greater peace and stability for me through, number one, saving money. Did you get that?
Yes.
I will not put number one, through saving money, seeking education, and setting a retirement goal.
Go.
Full stop.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me repeat what I have just said. Self-reliance approach to finances can lead to greater peace and stability for me through saving money, seeking education, and setting a retirement goal. With that, I've stated reason for why.
All right.
Now, the two said, example from the course or your life to support this reason. Now, if I want to answer this question, what I would say is that self-reliance approach, adopting a self-reliant approach to finance, such as, you see how I'm changing it right now?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Adopting a self-reliance approach to finance, such as, I'll go back to the point I make, such as saving money, seeking education, and setting a retirement goal. Full stop. But I won't stop there. After the full stop, that's the first sentence, I won't stop there. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm understanding.
Now, full stop. After I'll put full stop, now I will continue on the same paragraph by saying, as taught by Edda L. Perry. Did you understand?
Yes, yes.
After saying saving money, seeking education, and setting retirement goal, I will say full stop. In saving money can help me attain a self-reliance as taught by Edda L. Perry, that paying your determined amount of money into savings is amazing to me, that so many people work all their lives for grocery, landlord, the power company, and automobile. Now, I want to use this as a support to saving money. So I'm going to say, I'll go back to the question again by saying, self-reliance approach to finance, such as saving money, seeking education, and setting up a retirement goal, full stop. I will follow the advice of Tom Perry by setting aside, I'm using my own words here right now instead of his own, by setting aside a small amount of saving every month as soon as I get my salary, if I'm a salary earner, or if I'm not a salary earner, if I'm a business person, I'll set out a predetermined amount of money from my income on a daily basis to cater for let me say, for unforeseen circumstances that may arise in the future. I have written on saving money. Did you get that?
Yes.
Now I will go to the next one, comma, seeking education. Secondly, I will seek a better education, because I know that with a better education, my earnings will increase, or my ability to earn, my potential to earn will increase. Did you get that in seek education?
Yes, yes.
Then the third one, I will now say, set up a retirement goal. I will set up a retirement goal by saving money for the future because I know that the day will come that I will not be able to work as I used to. Then the money I have saved in my retirement benefit, I had from my retirement benefit will not help me. I have spoken on
Oh,
one. I was giving a
no.
reason for that. I don't know if you
Yeah,
understand what I said.
yeah.
First of all, you give reason, then you explain the reason.
Okay.
Every time you are explaining, you must make sure you put self-reliance approach to finance.
Okay.
That's all you can say lead to greater peace and stability for me. I will repeat what I have just said. Reason one, self-reliant approach to finance, such as saving for the future, can help me attain greater peace and stability. Full stop. You can add for me and my family, full stop. Now, example, I will not say, for example, I will not say self-reliance approach to finance, such as saving money, seeking education, and setting up a retirement goal can help in providing greater peace and stability. Full stop. Now we'll go in saving money. I will follow the advice or the teachings of Elder L. Tom Perry because I want to make reference to the material, which means I will save a predetermined amount of money as soon as I have income or my salary. If you are a business person, you put income. Then if you are salary earner, as soon as I earn my salary, full stop. Then I will go over to say, secondly, I will seek a better education because I know with a better education, my potential of earning will increase. Three,
Okay.
and lastly, I will set up retirement goal by setting a little amount of money ahead for my retirement. I know that with this self-reliance approach to finance, I will attain greater peace and stability for me and my family. Do you understand the way I answer question A?
Yes, understood.
Okay, fine. Now let's go
But
to okay, go
I
on.
have a question, sorry.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
The way you explained, is it according to course reading or your own life support or something like
This
that?
one I made mention of cost, the cost material.
Yes, I had. I had you did.
So you can also use your life to support the reason, but you have to use only one.
Okay,
So what I did was I used the cost material.
okay.
Now let's pick another reason and see how we can another self-reliance approach. Which other self-reliance approach do we choose here?
Yeah. Eliminate debt, maybe.
Eliminated debt.
Yes.
Now I will go to the cost material. Here now, I'm still going to start with self-reliant approach to finance, such as eliminating debts. I don't know see how I'm combining it.
Yes, I can
Self-reliance
see.
approach to finance, such as eliminating debt, can lead to greater peace and stability for me. You have answered the reason two.
Within two. Okay.
Now, example from cost material. Example from cost material. Now, I will go over to the cost material and see what was taught about eliminating debt.
Debt.
Interest rate, we talk about how we have to pay our debt, interest rates, a way to pay extra, decide to pay extra, use rollover method, results. While keeping interest level at this, you could reduce your total debt payment instead of this. So, okay, fine. Save it, okay, fine. Now, look at how I'm going to relate this in two. I'm still going to use the cost material instead of, you can also use your life experience. but I'm going to use cost material. After I've stated the reason by saying self-reliance approach such as
Okay.
eliminating debts can lead to greater peace and stability. Full stop. In eliminating debts, I will ensure that in the cost material, we will advise to pay the ones that have highest interest rates.
Okay.
So in eliminating debt, I will ensure that I pay debt which have the highest interest rate first, then focus on the ones that have lower interest rates. And after I have paid a particular one, I'll now go over to the rollover. We were taught about a rolling over.
Rollover.
Yeah. So
Yes.
after paying the one with the highest interest rate, I'll focus on the one with lower interest rate. Then after a particular debt has been liquidated, the amount I have been using to pay the other debt will be rolled over to clear the lower interest rate. With this, I will ensure, I'm going back to the material. With this method, I will ensure that my debts are liquidated or eliminated early enough, because I know that debt, if I keep the debt longer, it will harm my step to self-reliance and financial freedom. Is that okay?
Yes.
Do you have any question on how I answer the question?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, now let's go to number 2, which says, give one reason why interest can hurt your finance. Use at least one specific example from the course reading or your own life support in your response. Now, how can interest can hurt our finances? I'm answering the question now.
Yes, go on.
Paying interest can hurt our finances because the money we use in servicing the interest could have been used as savings to ensure we have financial freedom. Do you understand how I answer this question?
Yeah, but I'm a little
Because,
bit confused.
okay, fine. Interest. If you're paying interest on a particular amount of money, for
Okay.
example, if I borrowed 10,000 naira
Yes.
and I am paying interest of 2,000 naira, you find out that I'm paying extra. So now, give one reason why interest can hurt your finances. As I was saying, if I borrowed 10,000 naira and I'm to pay an interest of 2,000 naira, you see that I am paying extra. Instead of, again, I was giving 10,000 naira. Is that not?
Yes, you are.
The interest I'm to pay is 2,000. So instead of me to pay 10,000 that I enjoyed, I'm paying 12. It means I've already lost 2,000 naira already.
Yes.
That 2,000 naira could hurt my financial freedom, because if I was to keep that 2,000 naira continuously, I'll probably have to have more money. Is it not?
Yes.
So I'm not saying give one reason why interest can hurt your finances. Interest can hurt our finances because the extra money used in servicing the interest on the debt could have been saved towards ensuring my financial freedom. I don't know if you understand the answer right now.
Yeah, now I understand.
Now, in this example from the cost of the cost material or the life to support this
Support.
reading. Now, in the cost material, we do not have any example of this. So I'm going to use a typical life support, life
Okay.
experience, my personal life experience. I'm going to put this way. I'm starting to write by saying interest. It is true that interest can hurt my finances. I have an experience when I took a loan of 1.6 million naira to buy a car. And the interest on that 1.6 million naira plus management fee got to about 300,000 naira for a period of 1 year. After paying the loan of 1.6 and the interest of 300,000 naira, I discovered that I have spent an extra 300,000 naira, which I will have used to save for my financial freedom. If I never took the loan, I could have also deferred my buying a car for 1 year and saving the amount which I use in servicing the loan. If I had saved the same amount at the end of 1 year, I would have bought the car. Then save myself 300,000 naira interest, which I could save to ensure my financial freedom. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
So I feel you can answer this right now.
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay, now let's go to number 3.
That's fine.
Open your expense tracker. You know we were given an expense tracker in week 3. Did you do your own?
No.
Okay, fine. You could have done. Now look at the instruction. You were instructed to track your expenses and income for 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago. If you have access to bank, that is, if you have been using card, you don't spend cash, which in Nigeria, you will spend cash. You don't need to track expenses on the expense tracker. It is now time to update a bank report for your recent account activity. So there is no assignment for you to do here.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Now, download the template, Excel file. You will not turn in your actual budget, but use it honestly to answer question in part 3, 4, and 5. This is part 3.
Okay.
You understand? In part 3,
yes, I do.
In part 3, on the budget, you're not submitting this. This is just for your personality. On the budget,
Okay.
let's go to where you want to submit. Where you want to submit will not be in this.
Okay.
Answer: did you download the template of budget? If you did, yes, by putting yes. Did you understand?
Yes.
Now, 16, did you classify each of your expenses as fixed or variable? Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
17, did you adjust the budget so your expenses can exceed your income? Yes. Did you see what I'm doing?
Yes, I did.
So this is how you're supposed to answer 15, 16, and 17. If you have downloaded the budget. If you did not download, you say no. But I don't think no. I don't think no will be the right answer. You were expected to download. You expected to, right? You expected to adjust your budget. Did you understand?
Yes, but I have a question about that
Okay.
budget something.
Okay.
What if you're not earning money, like someone like me? I'm not earning. Then how will I create?
But you spend money. Did you
Yes,
spend money?
yes, I do.
The one you spend is the income. You understand? If you are spending, anyone, but you are spending, is that not?
Yes, I am.
So if you are spending, it means you are earning somehow.
Okay.
So a budget is a way where you monitor how you spend the money that comes to you.
Okay.
So the one that comes to you is the income. How you spend it is the expense. So definitely you are earning and you are spending.
All right.
So in question this, did you download the budget? Yes, you did, right? You did.
Yes.
Because you are meant to download it from here, the budget template.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
download it from here. Then 15, 16, 17, you're supposed to be yes. Then 18, Describe at least one challenge to keeping a budget where your expenses do not exceed your income. Now, if you are keeping a budget, what are the challenges you are likely to face? If you are budget means you have to track every of your expenses as against your income.
Yeah.
So what are the likely challenges you are likely to face?
Okay. One of try okay, unpredictable accounting frequency, like like for example, when you were going out with friends, like the expenses you make when you go out with friends, like they're
Mhm.
unpredictable, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, so you can say unpredictable expenses like spur of the moment. You understand? You just see something
Mm-hmm.
you never plan to buy the thing. You just went there and you buy it. Of course, it's not in your budget.
Yeah.
Well, for me personally, when I was trying to track mine, there's one challenge I faced. The challenge is that I forget to write some of the things I spent.
Oh,
Some of the things I spent money on, because if I spend 1,000 naira, I was supposed to come back and write it down on my budget.
okay.
If I spend 2,000 naira, I write it down on my budget. Imagine I went out and I buy pure water 30 naira. I buy
Mm-hmm.
granite 15 naira. All those little expenses, you are
Yeah,
likely to forget,
yeah.
but they
That's
are coming
good.
from the income. That's my own.
Okay.
So I stated that all those little expenses, the petty expenses, in my own case, I forgot to write them down. And if I did not write them down, my budget will not be balanced because we'll find out that some of the expenses that are incurred will not reflect on the budget. So think of the challenges you will face or you will be facing while trying to keep a budget and write it here.
Okay.
Then 19, describe at least one way to overcome this challenge.
Challenge.
Like, for example, now you said you went out with friends and you discovered that you spent money you never budgeted for. So how do you overcome it? For me, if I want to advise, I will advise that in a bid to overcome that challenge, I will ensure that I will not spend money that is not in my budget.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
how is that
understand?
gonna happen? Like,
What's gonna happen? That's what we call financial discipline. You know, one thing is this. One thing is this. Everything, like if you're passing by the road, if you see a nice car, sure you want to have it.
I would love to.
Yeah. So why have you not gone to buy the car?
Because I don't have enough money.
Okay, fine. So if you had enough money, you will have bought it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, assuming you are a billionaire and you're walking along the road, you see the latest Benz. You have the money, right?
Yes.
And you love the car. What will you do? You go and buy it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You buy the first one. As you are going again, you see another beautiful car again. You love it. You go and buy it again, right?
I don't know.
Assuming money was not a problem. Assuming money was not a problem. That you are a
Yes,
billionaire.
yeah.
That's you are a billionaire. So every car you see, you buy. At the end of the day, you find out that you not even have a place to park the cars.
That's right.
Is it not?
Yeah.
So financial discipline said it's not everything you like that you must buy.
Okay.
You buy only what you need.
Right.
Now, if you're going out with friends, for example, of course, you want to have a good life, you have to do, but is that in your budget? No. Of course, you can project, okay, fine. If I'm going out with friends, I'm going to spend 10,000 naira. It's the budget, you have budgeted for that. Immediately you spend the 10,000 naira, bam, oh boy, I've exceeded my budget, I can't spend again. That should be the language. No, you should learn to use it. You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
So I love how I wish I could buy this, but I'm sorry I've exceeded my budget. What are we talking about? We're talking about financial discipline. It's not about how much you have. It's about how you spend how much you have.
Oh.
You understand? So
Yeah.
I believe with this you'll be able to attend the question.
Yes. I can. Thank you very
Any
much.
any question on this?
When I no, for now, no.